This is Ike Dargan from Mchenry County Storm Trackers. I was out here about 15 minutes ago. This guy was a tiny, tiny little cloud in the sky, and he blew up into a nice looking anvil cloud. I mean, look at the size of that. That is beautiful. It's not headed this way, it's past us, but this guy is just, he's pretty much stationary. Look at him from the back. You can see the trail of the upflow.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that thing was awesome, dude. That thing was like the tiniest little cloud. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Here, come over here. Man, that guy is nice. Sorry, this is on my cell phone camera. I don't have my actual camera out here. Alright, that guy right there. He started out about as big as this cloud right here. And within probably 25 minutes to a half hour, he turned into that. It's one of the reasons why I love weather so much, the rapid change. I mean, you can see it, it's moving in this direction, but the wind is blowing this way, so you can see the push right here on the side of it, and you can see right up here the kind of tail coming off. That's what makes the anvil. And in the back here, there's a little bit of inflow, which I mean, I'm not close enough to tell whether it's warm air or cool air, so I can't speculate whether it can turn into a supercell, but I mean, it's looking good. It'll turn into a thunderstorm probably, unless cooler air runs in and dampens it. I could see this thing turning into a nice little storm. That's pretty amazing though. Man, I wish my camera had zoom. I'd zoom in on that back end for you. It's so beautiful. I'm getting like no wind right now, but it's 79.7 degrees out. And I mean, the wind's coming out of the south that way at like, it's gusting at 15-20 miles an hour, but there are some dead zones, so that's an anvil though. That's definitely an anvil cloud. Let it develop for a little bit. You see up here, this like little rim part, you can kind of see the ring.
Yeah.
That's definitely an anvil.
That's crazy as hell.
You hear that? You hear the small rumble? Yeah, there's definitely some thunder coming off of it.
Sure, it's not just noise in the city.
No. You can feel the depth of it. Yeah, that's panning out really nicely.
Okay.
Do you notice how it's not really moving at all? It's staying stationary, which means it's building.
It's like a damn mushroom cloud.
That's why it's called an anvil cloud. I wish we were on the other side of it though. It would look a lot better. We could probably see a wall cloud forming. I mean, with the way this thing is coming up. Alright, well, I'm going to stop filming now. We're going to wrap it up because this thing isn't going to come hit us. I mean, that thing's heading in the opposite direction, but man, if only I had my storm chaser buddy here, man, we'd be going after this thing. I would totally follow that. God. You hear that, Steve? You should be down here. We should be chasing this thing. Alright. Well, keep an eye out for more episodes of Mchenry County Storm Trackers. We'll get into some weather like this guy.